Hey there, Robert Moody with MarineMax in Dallas. I want to show you the Sea Ray 370 Sundancer. We got it inside the showroom floor. Not that often we get to highlight the boats out of the water, but this is a gorgeous boat. One cool thing Sea Ray just incorporated was the Sea Ray emblem on the side is lit, so at nighttime looks really cool on the water. Great big windows with lights on the outside. The accent lighting on the boats just make it so much more fun, set the mood when in the water. I got some LED lights inside the air vents, got underwater lights, and also you can really see how big these swim steps are. It's really stairs going into the water. So when you're in the water, somebody can just sit on these, so they don't want to float on a noodle, sit on it. You can walk up and down. These are your stairs in and out of the water. The water level's probably about right here, right? So really easy way to board the boat. Let's go take a look inside. Really great cockpit. While we're back here in the back first, nice big swim platform and this seat lounge. When you get anchored out, you push out your sure shade. You got about 7 feet of shade here. And the seat, if you want to backrest to sit out and watch everybody swim, you got that. It's real easy to drop this down. Sun pad, you can drop down that table, put a cushion on there, make a bigger sun lounge. When it's time to go, look how easy this is. You're gonna lift up and unlock this handle, lift it up, it's gas assisted. It's up, it's locked. Now we're ready to cruise around the lake. I really like what they did in the cockpit. A lot of seating. Sea Ray always tries to have the social zone where people can sit across from each other, have conversations, look and hang out. I got both tables up right now. You can have the tables up, having some food and snacks right here in the back of the boat. To help feed everybody, you got a Kenyan grill, you got the refrigerator down below, you got some storage here, and a wet sink there. You know, all nice, neat, and pretty tight right here in this area. There's a removable TV for the cockpit, so if you don't watch your game or anything, you got the TV right out here. This is air conditioned. Here's a controller for the cockpit AC and heat with vents that's going to draw some air around here. Right now I got the sunroof open, so it's nice. A little sunset cruise, you can do it. You can close it up, help block that sun, or get more airflow. Speaking of airflow, this is a coupe, so I got solid glass on the front and glass on the sides, but sometimes we want to fill the air. You can open up the sunroof. You can open up this hatch right here. When you're running, that's going to force air through the cockpit. You can also run with the bow door down. That's forcing air through here. And really pretty cool, like an old pickup truck. They got some side power vents up there on each corner, port and starboard side. Open up those vents when you're running, that's forcing air through. So no matter what time of year it is, you can get airflow through here. If it's winter time and it's too cold, you close everything up. You're in a nice climate controlled area. The best thing I like about this is the visibility. As a captain driving around, it's like I'm driving the front of I hate to say a bus, but they got such a big windshield, I'm protected. I got no blind spots, 360. I'm sitting up pretty tall. I can see everything out there, whether it's bad weather, rain. It's a really great environment to kind of have a little bit more climate control on a nice Sea Ray 370 Sundancer. You've probably seen this on the other Sea Rays. Well, as I'm walking by it, you do have 4 people facing forward. You got flip up footrest if you want to. But this is the big deal. You're walking up to the bow. To bow seating. Again, I got another table out. You don't have to have the table out, but the table's up. People can sit around here. If somebody wants to sit, what I call sitting short, you can lift up this backrest right here. It'll lock up. Now you can sit around the table. These carbon fiber poles, there's 4 of them. They'll pop up. You put a top up here so you get some shade in the bow if you're really anchored out. If you want to lounge when you're running, they got this nice bow lounge here. Running across the lake in your 37-foot Sundancer, you walk up to bow seating, bow table, bow lounge, or bow shade system when you're anchored out. A really great hybrid kind of cruiser runabout boat. Down here in the cabin, there's so much headroom. It's amazing that this is a 37-foot open bow, walk bow seating on it, but to be able to come down into the cabin where there's a generator and AC down here, in addition to the AC unit that's outside, it's very roomy. You're not going to be crowded in here at all. They did put a little mini galley down here. You still got a refrigerator and a microwave. I got another refrigerator outside and a grill outside and a sink outside. But so at nighttime you still got a sink, microwave, and a fridge to grab some drinks. Great storage compartment. What I really like about it is all this seating. Somebody has too much sun and heat, they want to cool off, how easy it is for them to come down here and sit down. There's a TV down here. Cool off and relax. This is a power bed. So when it is nighttime, it's time to sleep, just hit a button and this will lift up and turn into a bed. And then at the end of the night, it can go down flat, push a cushion down. At the end of the night or in the morning, it's time to make it into a sofa, hit a button again. You're back to a bed. You got to check out this head with separate shower. One, great backsplash, vessel view sink, tile floor on it, very, very nice head with the sink, but also a separate shower with the little seat in here. There's a glass wall, so in a 37-foot boat, I got a private shower. I'm not spraying everything down on my sink and my toilet like some other wet heads. So check out this mid-cabin. Great U-shaped seating, a little pop-up TV, separate stereo control hooked up to the TV. What I really like about this area is everything you need to make this into a bed. All the cushions are already there. You're just going to slide one pad forward and drop down the two back cushions. And now you got a totally private mid-cabin berth. Again, I'm Robert Moody with MarineMax in Dallas. There's so much more to talk about this Sea Ray 370 Sundancer. I'd love to spend some time with you and show you all the features of it, get a better feel for how much room is in the cabin and the cockpit and up in the bow seating. Way better than just looking at a video. Again, Robert Moody with MarineMax. Give me a call. Thank you.